So some of my subscribers wanted me to talk about this, and you know what, I saw the story, I saw the link, and I said let me play a game of 2K, and then that turned into another game, and then I won again, and I said let me play one more game. So there goes that. So Anthony Davis was asked what his favorite colors were outside of the Pelicans uniform, and this man said he loves the Golden State Warriors colors, and then he said he loves the Cavaliers colors too. Now this man is under contract until the year 2021. So let me explain to you guys what this man just basically did. This man tried to bamboozle you guys, see? Because this is why I like this channel, because I tell you guys the things that you guys need to hear, and I explain it to you guys in full detail. So essentially, Anthony Davis tried to hoodwink you guys, and let me explain to you guys why. There's no way in hell Anthony Davis is going to join the Cavaliers in the year 2021 when LeBron James isn't going to be there in the year 2021. And if LeBron James is there, LeBron James is going to be an old man. But the reason he added the Cavaliers when he was asked this question is so that people don't judge him or people don't try to get at him. Because the man made it seem like there were two options. There is no two options. There may be two options now, and those two options are Cleveland and the Golden State Warriors. But that's now, not in the year 2021 when LeBron James is 36 years old and probably not even in the Cleveland Cavaliers anymore. You see how this works? You see how smooth Anthony Davis is? You see what he tried to pull? Now with that being said, in the year 2021, if this man ends up joining the Golden State Warriors, I may have to stop watching basketball at that point. Because what the hell's the point? Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and no Klay Thompson, because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to keep Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Anthony Davis. Unless they clip Draymond Green and they actually end up keeping Klay Thompson instead, then I can see that happening. But as far as keeping that whole squad together, unless Anthony Davis plays for free, I don't see that happening. And Anthony Davis is going to want to get paid in the year 2021. So there's no team in the world that's going to be able to compete with the Golden State Warriors if they get Anthony Davis, unless LeBron James has something to say about that and he goes to the Spurs. But at 36 years old, what is LeBron James going to do, man? I don't understand how the NBA is going to work. Maybe things change a little bit. Maybe it's not as physical on the body. Maybe LeBron James is a kind of like an android or something. So who knows what's going to happen in 2021. But Anthony Davis tried to pull that quick one talking about I like the Cavaliers colors too. You're not fooling anybody, because yeah, they're an option right now, but not when you're a free agent. So please cut that out, Anthony Davis. You're not that slick. Now, as I was mentioning, I don't see any scenario where any NBA team beats the Golden State Warriors if they have Anthony Davis. Again, everybody's going to be old. We're talking about Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Paul. That class is going to be old. And guess what? The Golden State Warriors are going to be in their early 30s, maybe late 20s, and they're still going to be good to go. Now, here's a scenario I like. What if LeBron James says, I'm 36 years old, and I'm not gonna go down like this, you know, like a Vegeta situation. You guys watch Dragon Ball Z, where Vegeta threw his final blast at Cell, and then he just kind of died out and he couldn't fight anymore, but he threw his final beam. What if LeBron James throws his final beam, his last of his powers, and goes, before I go down, I'm gonna go down with a fight, and it's Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, LeBron James, and maybe you can add Dwight Howard in there, and you get all the all-stars from LeBron James era and try to make something happen. That could be interesting. Or maybe LeBron James ends up joining the 76ers or something like that with those young guys, and then maybe, you never know, Simmons becomes something like a Hall of Fame superstar, and then Joel Embiid stays healthy and he becomes special, and then you add Carmelo Anthony, you add Chris Paul, and you add, of course, Dwayne Wade. I mean, these guys are going to be old, but if this happens, I don't see what LeBron James can do at the age of 36. And none of those guys I mentioned, because all of those guys are going to be old by then. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Anthony Davis is going to join. the Golden State Warriors. I don't doubt it. The man basically said it. He said, I want to join the Golden State Warriors. He just basically said it in another way, which is by him saying, I like the colors of the Golden State Warriors, but I also like the colors of the Cleveland Cavaliers, knowing damn well LeBron James ain't going to be as efficient at 36 as you playing with those young guns in Golden State. So it's going to be interesting. I want to say I'm going to wait 3 years for that to happen. I mean, 3 years is a long time. Maybe the Golden State Warriors destroy themselves. Too many egos, too many issues. Draymond Green punches somebody in the face and he's out the franchise. But here's what I do know. If this happens, something has to give. Somebody has to do something to where they create some kind of a super team. I don't care if everybody goes to the Spurs. Paul George goes to the Spurs. LeBron goes to the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard stays in the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge retires by then. Let's say, I don't know, Chris Paul goes to the Spurs. Gordon Hayward goes to the Spurs. I don't know, man. But something has to give. And I really do hope that the Golden State Warriors, if this happens, end up being the only super team in the NBA. I'm out.